Let's get more on this now with my colleague Anya Kurlev on DW Politics. Good to see you, Anya. What do you make of the Chancellor's statement on Belarus?
I think it was a strong statement on Belarus, Brian, and at the same time it was a plea for restraint. To repeat what the Chancellor has said, she said the sovereignty of Belarus should be respected and that she hoped that the forces we heard about, the Russian forces Putin announced, that they wouldn't be deployed. She stressed that it is important that the people of Belarus can protest, can demonstrate as they wish without any interference from any side. Asked by a journalist for the rather violent line of action from the security forces in Belarus, not only against demonstrators but also against journalists, Angela Merkel said that this is not acceptable. And she added, I found that very interesting, that she wanted to talk to Alexander Lukashenko and try to reach him on the phone because it is important to keep up the dialogue, but he declined to talk to her so far.
At this summer press conference, an annual event, journalists, international journalists as well, asking the Chancellor a range of questions. One of them was about Alexei Navalny, the Russian opposition leader currently being treated for suspected poisoning here in Berlin. Let's take a listen to what she had to say about that.
We will do our best to find out what happened, but our ability to do that here is limited. Once we're clearer about what actually happened, like in the case of Mr. Skripal, we will strive for a coordinated European response, not just responses by individual states. This is not just a German problem, even though Germany has taken in Mr. Navalny.
Merkel sounding a much more cautious note there. Why isn't she taking a tougher stance on the Navalny case?
I think she has been pretty clear on the Navalny case and on Russia's role there as well, Ryan. When Mr. Navalny fell ill a few days ago, she gave a joint statement with the German foreign minister, and this in itself is already rather unusual. Angela Merkel and the foreign minister, they are pressing Russia to investigate the case in full transparency. And Angela Merkel said she sees an obligation to clear up the case. And right after the press conference, Germany's foreign minister said that there will be diplomatic consequences if it proves that it is indeed a state-initiated murder attempt.
Okay, that investigation into whether this was a poisoning, what happened exactly, still ongoing. Anya, thanks so much for that.